You are now tuned into the SoCHiology podcast. SoCHiology is a lifestyle brand that analyzes Chicago culture and connected topics abroad, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. All right, we got B Neil in the building, aka the B word.
Hey.
And the B word does not stand for the word that y'all thinking about. All right, so I was reading an article the other day. It was published by USA News last fall. I think it was like October 2020, and it was talking about the 10 cities in America with the worst traffic. Right? Chicago was top 2. We're number 2. You know what I'm saying? So out of all these cities in America, Chicago is the number 2 city when it comes to number 2 when it comes to worst traffic in this country. Now, these data numbers, this data was compiled pre-Rona, right? So these are based on 2019 statistics because, during the pandemic, wasn't nobody going nowhere, really.
Right.
So we kind of got a free year to get ourselves together. But nevertheless, the last time they compiled this data, Chicago stood at number 2 as far as the worst traffic in the country. Having said all of that, how do you navigate this traffic? So let's just say you going somewhere we ain't gonna talk about work because work has its own rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you going to some type of function and all of that. When you say you on your way, where are you exactly? Are you just not getting ready? Break that down to us. Break that down.
First of all, I gotta know what this number 1. It got to be New York or LA.
It's not
number 1.
Surprisingly, it's not. New York is number 4.
Or Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta either.
Okay, I give up then.
Okay, the number 1 city with the worst traffic in the country is Boston, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Boston.
Never been to Boston.
Never been to Boston either.
Been Boston.
I have no desire to go to Boston,
But I've never heard any horror stories about their traffic. That's deep.
Yeah, it's the worst one. According to this report, it's the worst one.
And we behind New York and LA. That's so terrible.
No. Okay. We're ahead of New York and LA.
I mean, you know what I mean. We're
right.
We ahead of them terribly.
Yes.
But on the list. Oh my God. Okay. So back to the question. I am, if you ask any of my friends, I am the on-time friend. Okay. When I say we leaving at 9:15, we gonna leave at 9:15. And back in the day, remember back in the day when we used to be clubbing and shit, you go to the boutique or whatever, Crush and all them, all them shits.
Yeah, I remember.
When the ladies was free before 11, listen.
Oh, you was there at 10 on the dot, huh?
Man, listen, at them early 20s, when the $20 meant a lot or meant 2 or 3 more drinks in the spot, listen, we got to get there before 11, which means we have to allot for standing in line time, changing time, driving time, all that you have to calculate. So,
yeah, it adds
up. We
up.
got to be at the spot, preferably in the line by 10. We got to leave at 9:15, no later than 9:30. Because in my mind, wherever you in the city, unless you're going south suburbs, but wherever you going, in the city, it's 30 minutes. In my mind, that's my calculation.
so true. And as a side note, don't lose your thought. Don't lose your thought. As a side note, we was just in St. Louis a couple weeks ago. We had to shoot a wedding down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, everywhere we went, it was just 7-8 minutes away. I'm like, this shit is amazing.
Ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? Because you come back home, nigga, just to go to the fucking gas station, a preferable gas station or just a store, you drive in 15-20 minutes. So so that's a fact. Continue.
Definitely. Yes. So if we have to be in the line by 10, we leaving 9:15, 9:30 at the latest. And my friends will hate me because it's I want to get there free before 11, but we not leaving up out that bitch till the lights come out. And especially, don't let me have told you to be ready by a certain time and I come to pick you up and you're not ready by said time. And then we have to be late to the spot. Then we got to pay the $20 to get in. Oh, we definitely staying in here all damn night. I'ma dance the night away because you made us late. You made us have to pay. So now we got to stay in here. So when I say I'm on my way, I am probably physically getting into my car.
So
That's when I send my on my
you
way.
mean it literally? I'm on the way.
No, yes. I'm like starting in my car. Not I'm combing my hair, doing the last little touch. I'm touching up my lip gloss, putting my shoes on. When I get into the car physically, that's when I send my on my way text.
Okay. Because, some people say they on their way when they get in the shower.
Yeah, no. See, and then I
You
don't
on your
like
way to the shower? Yeah.
no, right. So they was on their way somewhere, but they
Right.
went on their way to you.
Not to
Yeah,
you.
see, I don't like that. I don't like to wait on people. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I don't like for other people to wait on me. Like if somebody else driving, because I drive for a living. So if my friends be like, you want me to drive? I'd be like, hell yeah. I would rather sit. So if somebody coming to pick me up, I try my hardest to be on time. If they say they're gonna be here at 9:05, I make sure I'm ready by at least 8:50. So I'm waiting on them and not the other way around. So
Yeah.
no, I
And
ain't.
then, like they say they might be there at 9:05, but they probably ain't gonna get there to 9:45.
You're right. You're right. So you got to know your friends, though.
You got to know your
Some of them,
friends, and you got to know where they're coming from.
Exactly.
You got to know where they're coming from. So if they're coming from, if they going from
their man house or their
or from
mama house,
Bronzeville to the south suburbs, if they going from out west to South Shore, if they going from South Shore or South Chicago all the way to Gresham, it's different. You got to calculate this stuff in your head.
You do. And you got to calculate because some people, I got to stop at the store on the way, got to grab a bottle. All that plays a part. So you have to calculate all that in. And 9 times out of 10, I'm still waiting like a motherfucker. But,
Definitely gonna be waiting. Definitely gonna be waiting because don't nothing start on time. Most people ain't gonna get there on time. See, I'm kind of like you. I'm very punctual when it comes to my time. At least I try my best to be.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm probably too punctual, meaning I shoot myself in the foot because I'm so on time and I'm there because I have my GPS set to no tolls, right? Because I don't like paying tolls, and that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So I have my GPS set to no tolls.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm automatically taking a quote unquote longer route anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it might be maybe 3-4 minutes longer, but still, I'm already taking the longer route. So in my mind, like you said, when you just break it down, your clubbing days, back in the early 20s when y'all was drinking Smirnoff and Saveca, you know what I'm saying? I know what time I need to leave. So for the sake of example, if I'm going to out west Illinois, you finna hit so much congestion on that, Dan Ryan merger to 290, you already know it's finna be a million cars just sitting there. I feel like, look, bro, they've been doing construction over there since Jesus rose. Since Jesus rose. You know what I'm saying?
When is it going in?
It's never going to end. It'll end when he come back. It'll end when he come back.
Y'all got to finish this. That's what I'm good at.
Bruh, it's ridiculous. Like you can, certain spots where you gonna hit traffic at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to account for that
time.
You know what I'm saying? But most people don't do that. They just be out here living their life.
Just out here free balling,
living their life. Just walking, arms swinging by their sides and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a good old time. They ain't gonna get that till 12 midnight.
Exactly. See, and that's another thing. We in our 30s now, mid 30s. So
shit.
You have to. Number one, you got to know your limits. And then number two, because everybody knows, they're like, okay, my friends will hit me up. Oh, okay, y'all want to go out? Cool. What time y'all want to meet up? 10? No, Brandy not going to meet at no 10. Brandy going to be there at 8 o'clock. And I'll see y'all when y'all get there at 10. Because, fam, if I get ready to leave the house at 10, I'm going to be asleep. I have to leave early. Now, if I'm already out, I'm already made it to the spot. I got a couple drinks, then I can, party the night away. But you want me to leave the house at 10 or 11 o'clock? Oh, no.
Oh, they wild. They think it's 2008 again.
Absolutely not. Like, not these days. And then you have to know yourself, too. I know me. I'm like a 20-minute max. Get readier. I just made that shit up, but yeah,
okay,
that's me.
All right. So 20-minute max get readier. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like a 30-minute max get readier. Like if I'm factoring in everything, shower, throwing my clothes on, all of that. Got to oil up with the skin. Got to moisturize. You know what I'm saying?
Even with all that, like I don't know, I ain't got a full beat face, so my hair is probably already done. I do the natural thing now. My showers, I can't. Okay. TMI possibly for your listeners, but I can't take long showers, fam. Like, I just can't. I be feeling like I'm gonna die, and that's why my water already be lukewarm.
I mean, that's subjective anyway,
so
though. You know what I'm saying?
I just cannot. But I'm saying, like, you have to know, like, certain people, like,
you're not taking whole baths.
No, not whole baths.
Right, yeah. So you taking a shower. A shower's a shower.
Definitely, but I know I don't need a lot of time. Other people may need to give themselves an hour, but you gotta
an hour. Who's showering for an hour?
Not for showering, but for the whole process. Like
I was gonna say that water bill gonna be sky high
for real. But for real, you know, folks be getting you got to get the playlist ready for the shower. I don't even need all that because by the time 2 songs is off, then I'm out. I'm out again.
Okay.
So I can't. But yeah, you got to know, how long it takes you to get ready, because that's true. That makes a hell of a difference too.
That's true.
You gonna have a full beat face tonight, or you ain't. You trying to find you a man, or you ain't. You just trying to be comfy and cute, or you trying to be up and stuck, in the spot.
Right.
So all that, it makes a difference.
It does. It makes a difference, and it's certain spots in the city, you know what I'm saying, that's really gonna push back your arrival time.
Facts.
Because like we just talked about 290, like that whole merger, with the Dan Ryan, you know what I'm saying. Then Stony Island, that bottleneck,
man.
With Stony Island 95th, bruh, it's like it don't matter what time of the day you going through that intersection, you getting stuck by a little traffic.
Forever.
It's gonna be a little traffic over there. Then you got the CTA buses taking up all that space. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, bro. But
anywhere down Cicero, like
my God,
to E-way that much, but from 26 and Cicero to where I get off Cicero on 79, man, listen. Any time of the day, unless I'm going to work early at like 4 a.m., then it ain't no cars out there. But like right now, I just got off at 4 o'clock. It took me 45 minutes to go 30 blocks, and that's just crazy. So.
That's OC, and that's why Chicago was number 2.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why Chicago was number 2, because of shit like that.
I understand that though. It's just like I lived in LA for years, for a few years, like 3 or 4, and it can be midnight in LA, and it'll be bumper to bumper traffic at midnight. It's like, how? Where's everybody going?
Well, LA, that's everybody out there just to live that celebrity life though.
I guess, but they ain't on the list though. How they ain't higher than us?
Right. Yeah,
do all type of multitasking in the car.
And then you would think, because LA and New York has a larger population than Chicago, we're the number 3 largest city, but we're bigger than our traffic is worse than those 2 cities. It's crazy, bro. Like, I think New York, it kind of makes sense because everybody take public transportation in New York for the most part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That they got, they subway is dirty as fuck, but that's another conversation for another day.
Right.
But like, so it kind of makes sense that we're ranked higher than them. But yeah, I get you though. LA, Atlanta, they should be off the chain. Dude, I experienced Atlanta traffic. That shit was off the chain.
Traffic crazy. And then it was crazy. Like, you can drive on the highway in Atlanta and go 2 exits and see about 3 damn cars that stalled or that's broken down. It's like, why the fuck is all these cars on the side of the road?
Oh, look, you want to talk about cars? So look, when I used to work at Home Depot warehouse, right? So I had to take I-80 to get to the crib. Ooh. Yeah. Every goddamn day when I got off work, it was a motherfucking accident. I swear to God, like, I can't make this shit up. Every fucking day. Every day. It's like, so I got off work at 4:30, right? 4:30 in the afternoon. PM, yes.
Okay.
Prime time,
exactly.
Rush out. I got off work every day at 4:30. I knew in my mind I would never make it home until about 6:30 at the earliest. And that's being generous. Dang. Because every damn day, and I-80 got all them trucks.
Exactly.
That was the most demoralizing part after working 10 hours of, just fucking hardcore labor. Your feet on 10, literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Your balls musty. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's bad, bro. And you just sitting in your car just dirty.
And can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about it.
You just sitting in shit.
Can't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, terrible. It's crazy, man. Like, I really can't stand Chicago traffic. I can't stand driving in Chicago traffic.
Yeah.
We just recently did a Hyde Park episode. We talked about the Hyde Park traffic and how it damn near is worse than downtown traffic.
Man. It's just because Hyde Park, they ain't own people, you know. They got their own rules in Hyde Park.
Yeah, Hyde Park is like its own oasis. Yeah.
For real.
It's like its own oasis over there.
Driving, how is your road rage? I personally have gotten so much better in recent years with my road rage. Number one, like you said, this is Chicago, nigga. So
yeah, you gotta be careful.
Certain things,
gotta be careful.
You just can't be wilding out in the car, you know.
Because I think not to be sad, but I think a 3-year-old got shot today because of road rage. Yeah, see, we ain't gonna get too, you know, we don't want to get too somber, but
stuff like that. It's just like, man, folks are shooting up cars these days. And my brother tell you, like, they need to just, Brandy don't need to buy no more cars with horn. They need to just disassemble her horn out of her car. I'm like, damn, G. Like,
damn.
You be honking so unnecessarily. And you will lean on that bitch like,
you lean? Oh, so you be leaning on a horn? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I don't be going that crazy with it. You know, I do a you know what I'm saying? You know, I do that.
Listen. Okay, you know how, like, that intersection on 79th and Cicero, this is another thing. Like, people don't know the rules of the road, and that's what be irking.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Like, how the fuck y'all get y'all license?
Dude, it's a difference. It says, if it say, like, no turn on red while pedestrians are present, that's something totally different from no turn on red. Or
correct.
No
2 totally different rules.
Or even a red light camera. All of those are different.
I ain't fucking with the red light camera, but if it say no turn on red 7 to 7, I'm turning on that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
See, that's another thing. I ain't fucking with the camera before.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with them cameras though. I'm stopping at least 3 feet no pressure before that line.
I'm trying to tell you, back up off me, because they don't be playing.
They don't.
Man.
They don't.
But yeah, so at that intersection, I'll be like, I lean on that joint, because maybe that'll make the person in front of me want to honk their horn, so the person in front of them can go and turn.
Yes, it's like a chain reaction. Monkey see, monkey do.
Exactly. Like, why we just sitting here, fam? But I have gotten better. I used to be so bad.
You're delivered?
I am delivered with the T. I am delivered. Now, sometimes, you know, I have a little relapse, but for the most part, I'm good.
The first step is admitting it.
Exactly. Then relapse, a lot of time they happen in the Walmart parking lot. You know, shit is just crazy in that parking lot.
Yeah, Walmart has its own, like, traffic problems. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like, Walmart contributes at least a healthy percentage to the Chicago traffic we're talking about right now.
I agree.
Because every single Walmart parking lot is fucking C for no reason.
Dude. And
for no fucking reason.
They all need to be bigger. It's just like, come on now.
Portillo's adds to the traffic. Starbucks adds to the traffic. Chick-fil-A adds to the traffic. You don't think Portillo's do?
Chick-fil-A, they monitor that shit. They get you in there.
Because the Lord is on their side.
Good. Hey. They good in that Chick-fil-A. Now, I don't know about Culver's and Portillo's and they got some work to do. Even folks be lining up for a weak ass Panda Express all out. Like, why y'all 20 cars deep for Panda Express?
No, look, why motherfuckers be deep for Krispy Kreme?
Dude.
For donuts, bro?
Why?
On a Friday night, y'all this deep for donuts? Like, what the fuck? Like, if you go past the one in Homewood over there on Halsted, they line be long as hell. For donuts?
Forever.
For them soggy ass donuts?
Because it's Friday night. You know, this White Castle line can be busting, but...
Oh, yeah, White Castle adds to traffic, too. Yeah, White Castle be having hella traffic, dude. Like, especially the one on Stony Island. Dude,
another one with a little ass parking lot.
Hey, that parking lot smaller than me. It be having so many fucking cars in that fucking parking lot, G. But they make it work somehow. They make it work. I don't know how they do, but they make it work. And then you know how they got the double lane. Sometimes they be shutting down. Open this damn lane up so I get my number one with cheese, no onions, and my 6-piece chicken ring. Gee.
And it's off subject, but White Castle. Why we talk about White Castle?
What up?
Why they just closed the first window down forever? Like back in the day, the first window used to pay that, but now, like in the past.
That's true.
6 to 8 years, the first window is just fuck it. They're like, nah, we're not using
that's true.
This one.
That's true. Yeah, it's like all windows matter, bro. What the fuck? Like, because like now that you say that's true as fuck. Because I've been to White Castle like I think 3-4 times in the past month, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said earlier in the episode, we was in St. Louis a couple weeks ago for a wedding. Right. We went to a White Castle down there. They had both their windows popping.
See?
But up here, though,
we got to
in Chicago, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, they just, like you said, they said, fuck that first window, just pull up to the second one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to do everything at the second window.
Gee, that's wild as hell, man. But, I don't know, G. I don't fucking know. All I know is they need to get that open. They need to get that other lane open. Right. So the traffic can flow better, G, because I'm sick of this shit. And you mentioned Cicero. I would say Kedzie is worse.
Oh, yeah, I don't touch Kedzie.
Kedzie's fucked up.
Absolutely not.
Fucked up.
Either of those.
Because they smaller streets, too. So
exactly.
it makes it even worse, G. Like, nigga.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And Western, I fuck with Western, especially if I'm going out west. I don't go out west Illinois that often, but
I was gonna say you better be careful.
But when I did, I would go from like 79th and Western. I would go all the way down Western, shoot through the park, like bang a left on 20 something, whatever. Put me right there by the jail, then go through the park. I just had to do like side streets, dipping through there. I wasn't about to get on no E-way to go to no damn out west Illinois.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, but that Western the flow, especially if you go on down Western on the like a Thursday evening or whatever kind of evening. This Western the flow. I take Western before anything. It's just too far out.
Yeah, Western's like its own zip code sometimes. Like, damn, like you gotta drive fucking an adventure just to get to Western sometimes.
You ain't never lied.
Like, damn. Like, bro, like, where you at? Like,
Western got hella parks too, though. So you got to be careful. Like, you can't be like speeding down Western too much. They got them 30-mile zones, got the park zones, and they got school zones. Like, all right now.
Oh yeah, them school
flash
zones.
Your ass to death.
Gee, them school zones will humble your ass real quick.
Man, listen.
They humbled me, goddammit.
Once they humbled me. Flag, but was it me? Wait, it wasn't me, right?
Hey, and then they got the little thing top of something. Your speed limit is 47. Exactly. Slow down.
Like, listen now. Listen. Trying to get there, Linda. Trying to get there.
I'm on my way.
These kids ain't even in school.
They ain't even in school.
It's virtual school. We shouldn't be penalized.
Oh, yeah. Traffic finna get fucked up again. We talked about how, 2020 was a free year.
Yeah, exactly.
The end of 2021 and going into the next year, we back to normal. Probably worse. Shit finna be congested more than my sinuses.
Exactly.
It's finna be fucked up out here.